Hello guys, it's Twiggy. Welcome back to another Let's Play Epi2 Grand Order. Last episode was a pretty long one. It was pretty much just all visual novel and talking and reading, so I apologize for the last episode, seeing a little boring. So let's move on to the next episode. So let's go ahead and head on to the next part. Let's go ahead and basically it's gonna force us to click this and then click that. So we're going to go and do the main story. More talking. This sound. Senpai, please wake up. Won't wake up. Maybe I should use the official title. Master, please wake up. If you don't wake up, I'll kill you. Thank goodness, you're awake now, Senpai. I'm so glad you're safe. Did you just say I'll kill you? That came out wrong. What I meant to say was, you're going to be killed. I was confused because everything happened so quickly. As much as I want to gather up our thoughts, please look around you. Yeah. Linguistic communication impossible. Identifying life form as hostile. Master, your orders, please. You and I will overcome this together. Finally, we're gonna get into our first fight where we can actually do something. Because last episode was nothing but talking and more talking, and then the only fight scene was that quote-unquote 3-minute scene, which I completely forgot to put the timer on. And I apologize for that, and I don't feel like going back and re-editing the video. So now it's gonna start explaining about what the cards do. So basically green cards are quick cards. Green cards, quick cards are basically cards that increase your crit rate, basically generating crit stars for the next turn. Red cards are buster cards. Buster cards are cards that will increase your overall damage output, and blue cards are basically cards that will increase your NP gauge, which is going to be underneath your HP bar. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to do Buster first, and then we're going to do Quick after. Because we want that that bonus damage from the Buster card. If we were to do Quick first, we would generate more crit stars. And then we have skills. Basically we have the 2 skills. Most servants will start off with 2, some will have 1 to start off with. And then basically... And then, of course, it's going to talk about skills, having cooldowns, basically. Usually, the cooldowns are going to be about... I think you're going to change the battle speed, yes, and we're going to change that battle speed because we don't like slow battles. Okay, so like I said, skills are basically a thing that servants that will always have, and basically those skills are what makes the servant good or bad. But some have skills that are bad but they're actually good. Then again, I can't name of a servant that actually has some pretty bad skills but is good in their own way. I don't know. We'll go into more information about that later. Phew! I had my worries, but we made it somehow. Are you hurt, Senpai? Does your stomach hurt or does it feel heavy? What was that? I don't know. Something that doesn't exist in our era, let alone this era. That was the cause of the singularity or something like it. I guess calling it that isn't too far off. Or maybe it is. Right, I finally got through. Hello? Is this Gaudia Commando? Do you read me? This is Masha Kurehite, a member of the A-Team. At this time, I've completed the shift to Singularity F. My soul companion is Twiggy, mind, body, and both intact. With A-ship compatibility, master compatibility, both satisfactory. Please register Twiggy as an official researcher. So Twiggy also got dragged into the race shift, huh? I'm impressed you didn't lose your existence. I'm really glad. Also, Mashu, of course, I'm glad you're safe too, but what's up with that outfit? It's shameless. I didn't raise you to dress like that. I transformed into this. I couldn't protect Senpai wearing Caldeda's uniform. What do you mean by transformed, Mashu? Did you hit your head, or was it that... Dr. Roman, please be quiet. Please check my condition. I think you'll understand the situation better. Your physical condition? Whoa, 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 whoa! Physical strength, magical circuits, everything's improved. You're not so much a human, but... Yes, I'm a servant. I don't remember how it happened, but it seems I have survived by fusing with a servant. To investigate and resolve Singularity F, a servant was provided in advance at Chaldea. This servant lost its master in that explosion and was doomed to vanish. But as the last second, he offered me as a contract. In return for the abilities and noble phantasm of the heroic spirit, he wanted me to eliminate the cause of the singularity. A heroic spirit and a human fused. A demi-servant? That's Chaldea's 6th experiment. I see. So it finally succeeded, huh? Does this heroic spirit have his consciousness? No. He gave me his compatibilities and vanished. He never revealed his true name, even at the end. So I don't even know whose heroic spirit I am, nor what kind of noble phantasm I'm holding. At this point, there's too much I don't know. Hey, look on the bright side. Not every servant gets summoned and is cooperative. Now that you're a servant, this is in our favor. After all, you're completely trustworthy. Twiggy, it looks like you're the only one who race shifted there safely. Also, sorry, forcing you into this without any explanation. I'm sure you're full of questions, but try not to worry. You've already got a powerful weapon, humanity's most powerful weapon, Mashu. I don't know about most powerful. I'm the one who gets blamed later. More or less, yes. Now, as long as Twiggy understands what a servant is, it'll be fine. But Twiggy, while servants can't be reliable allies, they also have weaknesses. No shit. They disappear without their magical energy source, their master. I'm still analyzing the data, but it's indicating that Mashu has become your servant. Meaning that you're Mashu's master. She's the first heroic spirit you ever entered a contract with. I'm Mashu's master. Right, I don't blame you for being confused. I never explained what masters and servants are to you anyway. Now's a good time. I'll explain it to you in detail. The current mission has 2 new goals. Doctor, you're breaking up. 10 seconds and the connection's lost. Huh? So Shiba's output is unstable because we switched to the backup generators? Oh well, I'll brief you later. Both of you, I'm getting strong ley line reading about 2 kilometers from where you are. Try to get there somehow. That way, it will stabilize our connection. Listen, don't do anything reckless, will you? I'll try to bring the power back up as soon as... Can't be helped. Let's get going. Right, you're so dependable. I was actually terrified, so thank goodness. That's right, you're with us as well, aren't you? Thanks for cheering us up. Apparently, Fu Rayshift is here with you, Senpai. Ah, but I forgot to let the doctor know. He said don't worry about that guy. You're right. I'll find the right time to let him know about Fu later. First, let's head to the coordinates he mentioned. Once we get there, we should be able to set up base. And of course, we're going to be getting these sync quartz, and these sync quartz is what's going to be used to do summons and pulling the servants from banners. So, but and I'm not sure who we're gonna be really gonna roll for, honestly, on this account. So we'll see. Actually, I'll leave that to you guys if you guys want me to roll or you guys don't want me to roll. You know, who knows? If you guys want me to roll, then I'll go ahead and roll on a certain banner or something. You know, just leave it down in the comments. Definitely. We will soon reach the point with Doctor specified. There are only flames as far as the eye can see. It's nothing like Fuyuki in our data. According to our data, it's an average regional city. There is no record of such disaster occurring in 2004. The mana density of the atmosphere is also abnormal. In fact, it's act like an ancient Earth. I'm getting a bad feeling about this. It's a woman's scream for sure. Let's hurry over. Who are these guys anyway? Why do these things keep happening to me? I can't take anymore. Come see me, Videvu. You were always there for me, right? Director Olga Marie. You two. What in the world's going on here? Oh? Looks like Olga got caught up in this as well. She did. Olga got caught up in here too. Okay. So now we're getting art cards, quick cards. Basically, for these kind of combination, for having arts, 2 arts and a quick card, I usually like to do a AQA because it actually helps me get Noble Phantasms up. But unless you're with a servant that has a good use of quick, then usually it's not really necessary. But oh wow. And of course I just ignored orders just now. I ignored orders, and these kind of combinations when you have all 3 cards, Buster, Arts, and Quick, usually it depends on your servant. Usually a lot of servants will just benefit better from BQA or BAQ. Usually both of those combinations will do just fine, unless if you're using servants like Skashaha, which I'm going to go in, but you guys probably don't know who that is. But if she's a Lancer, 5-star Lancer, basically Arts, for her, probably your best combination of attack would probably be Arts AQB. As you guys know, I'm going to be abbreviating Buster, Quick, and Art cards. I'm going to be abbreviating them by the first letter in their spelling, so like BAQ, Buster, Arts, Quick. So I'm gonna be doing it that way, and for the rest of the Let's Play, it's gonna be generating BAQ or BBQ, Buster, Quick, you know, things like that. So the battle's over. Are you hurt, Director? What's going on, Director? About my situation. I know it's hard to believe, but the truth is, a demi-servant, right? It's pretty obvious that you fused with a servant. What I want to know is why it's successful now all of a sudden. Enough of that. You, the civilian who showed up late at my speech. How did you become a master? Only first-class mages can enter contracts with servants. There's no way you could ever become a master. What did you do to her to have her do your bidding? You're way off the base. There's a misunderstanding, Director. I'm actually the one who forced the contract. What did you say? I'll explain how it happened. That way we can understand each other in this situation better. Cue the thingy. And that's how it happened. We were dragged into a ray shift and teleported here to Fuyuki. No other master candidate shifted with us. You're the only human we run into, Director. But this gives me hope. If you're here, that means there must be other candidates who got teleported here. There aren't, actually. That much I'm certain of. I hate to admit it, but I know why we were shifted to Fuyuki. So you understand why we survived? All of us here share a common denominator. Neither me nor you nor that one were actually inside the coffins. Though ray-shifting flesh and blood isn't likely to succeed, it's not impossible. Meanwhile, the coffins have breakers. When the success rate is below 95%, the power cuts off. So they never actually ray-shifted. We're the only ones here. I see, that's why you're the director. You can be reliable when you're calm, I see. What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying I'm not usually calm? Nope. Huh, whatever. I understand the situation now. Twiggy, since it's an emergency, I will approve you and Kraylight's contract. From here on out, you'll follow my commands. First, let's set up base. Listen, this is the time to search for Leyline Terminal, a place where magical energy converges. There will be to contact Chaldea, so in this town, just in case. This is the point, Director. The lay point is at your feet. Whoa, you're right. I knew that, of course. Mashu, place your shield on the ground. I'm going to set up a summoning circle with your noble phantasm as the catalyst. So she says. Are you alright with that, Senpai? Sure, go ahead and do it. Understood. Now, let us begin. This is the same as the summoning experiment chamber in Chaldea.
Shikyu. Hello? Hello? Okay, the connection is back. Good job, you secured the connection. Now we can communicate it again and even send narrations.
Huh? Why are you running the show, Roman? What about Udevu? Where's Udevu? Put Udevu on.
Wow.
Director, you're naive? And you're unarmed? What the? What's that supposed to mean? Where's Udevu? What's the head medic doing in charge? Don't ask me why. I'm fully aware that I'm not cut out for this job. But there's nobody else, Olga Marie. Currently, the surviving full-time staff of Chaldea is less than 20 people, including me. The reason I'm in charge of operations is because there's no one ranked higher than me who survived. Dr. Udeva was supervising the command room. There's no way he could survive that blast. No way. Devu. No, forget that. Wait. Please wait. Less than 20 survivors? What about the master candidates, the coffins? 47 all in critical condition, and we're short on medical supplies. We might be able to save a few, but not all of them, but maybe. Don't be ridiculous. Kuiper Officer, think about reviving them later. Your top priority is to make sure they don't die. I forgot the coffins had those functions. I'll get around right away. That surprised me. Cryopreservation without prior consent is a crime. Yet you made this decision right away. You put human lives ahead of your own reputation as the director. Don't be stupid. As long as they are not dead, I can explain myself later. Why else? In the first place, 2047 lives, there's no way I can carry that burden. Please don't die, I'm begging you. If only Levo were here. This concludes my report. Chaldea has lost 80% of its functionality. There's only so much the remaining staff can do. I'm shifting available manpower to the Rayshift repairs and maintaining Chaldea's and Shiba's current states. As soon as external communications are back up, we'll request supplies and start rebuilding Chaldea. That's fine. I would have done the same if I were there. Romani. Forget it. I don't like it, but until I return to you're in charge of Chaldea. Make the Rayshift repairs your top priority. We'll be investigating this town and the Singularity. Director, you're not afraid to be at ground zero? Since when did you become so brave? Seriously, you don't know when to shut up. I like nothing better than to go back now, but it's going to take time till you finish the Rayshift repairs. This only contains low-level monsters with Masha as a demi-servant. We'll be safe. Accident or not, we Animespheres pride ourselves on doing our best in the situation we're given. I'll be looking into Singularity F with Twiggy and Masha Kraylight as investigators. That said, since my field of staff is inexperienced, the extent of this mission will be to discover the cause of anomaly. Analysis and eradication will have to wait until after Chaldea is restored, and I can send in a second team. You okay with that? That would be nice and easy. Roger that. Best of luck to you, Director. We can now communicate in short bursts. Feel free to contact me in an emergency. Even if we were to send an SOS, nobody will come for our rescue. Director? Nothing. I'm cutting off connections. Go do your job. Director, are you sure about this? There's also an option of waiting here for rescue. I can't afford to do that. After we return to Caldeo, who knows how long it will take to select the next team. A month won't be enough to gather personnel or funds. Do you know how much the association will harass me at the meantime? Worst case, they'll blame me for mismanagement and I'll lose Caldea to them. If that came to pass, I'd be toast. I can't go back empty-handed. I need something that will shut them up. Sorry, but you're both stuck with me, Mashu, Twiggy. Come. Let's explore this town. The cause of this twisted history must be here somewhere. And more St. Quartz. And we're probably going to end off this episode with this summon. So, we're going to do a summon here. Basically, this summon is going to guarantee us a free 4-star servant. So, a 4-star servant is guaranteed. And we may or may not be using that servant. Who knows? If it's good, we'll use it. If it's bad, oh well. So, we're going to end the video here after the whole summon process. So, I'm going to go ahead and end it off here. Hope you guys did enjoy. Take care of yourselves. I will see you guys next time I upload the next part of this series. So, take care and I'll see you guys in a bit.
物好きな人ですね。生贄がお望みでしたらどうぞ自由に扱ってください。
ローマがローマだ。
よう、サーバントランサー召喚に応じ参上した。ま、気楽にやろうやマスター。
僕の名はジキル。ハイドとは違う。
アルスターの空風林ランサーだ。一つよろしく頼むぜ。
僕はアレキサンダー。アレクサンドロス3世でもいいよ。もちろん他の名前でもね。わ